everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday. Yesterday was quite the day. Long story short, I got into an accident. So we had like a big not big. We had a snowstorm Monday night, but there was more snow than was originally expected. And it was colder in the morning than was like originally thought. I thought, okay, I left an hour early. You guys know normally I leave like 30 to 45 minutes early. I left an hour early instead just to give me enough time to drive slow, and just take my time getting to work. So I was like, okay, I'll just take main roads and back streets and all that. I won't take the highway, which I still think was the right decision. And, it was like 7 in the morning, so the sun still hadn't risen enough to start melting everything. So that was unfortunate. Anyways, one of the back roads that I was taking has kind of a dip, so it's like downhill and then uphill. So obviously, when you go downhill, gravity's like pulling you. And on top of all that, I was driving on snow and ice, so that was great. But I was like, okay, I need to slow down. So, but as soon as I hit the brakes, I didn't hit them as in like slam on them. Like I hit the brakes. Like I don't know how to explain it. Looking back, I should have hit them more slowly. I was like, I need to slow down. As soon as I did that, the car started sliding everywhere. And it was honestly scary because it happened so fast. And it got to the point where, you're trying to like control it. And I know I've lived in Colorado my whole life, okay? And clearly I don't know how to drive in snow. I've never had a situation like this, only once before, but normally I drive slow enough to where I've never slid around before. It's only happened 2 other times, and thankfully each time no one was really around me, so I didn't have to worry about hitting another car. In this case, there were cars, there was oncoming traffic, there were cars in front of me, and then there was like the bike lane and the sidewalk. So I basically like had to make a split decision. Like, I can't hit the car in front of me, so I can't just keep going straight, obviously. I mean, I wasn't going straight. It was more like, how like they're just, it was kind of like that. So I was like, okay, this is not good. I'm going to end up hitting the car in front of me, which I don't want to do. So that leaves me the options of left or right. So I didn't want to let it go left, because of oncoming traffic. So the only other option was right. And thankfully there were no pedestrians on the sidewalk. Because I did look too. I was like, where are there people? And let me go to where there are not people. I crashed into someone's fence. So yeah, it was scary. It happened super fast. I didn't get hurt. Thankfully, no one got hurt. So yeah, I felt super bad. Called 911, called my mom second. I called 911 first, okay? I really wanted to call my mom first. I'm like, Mommy! But I called 911 first, then I called my mom, then I called Alex, and then I let everyone at work know. A cop showed up, took care of everything. He helped me get out of the spot that I was stuck in, talked to the homeowner, let them know, and then I just had to like leave the car there because I was originally going to drive to work, get back on the main road and just take main roads to work, but the car, there's something wrong with it. I don't speak car. It has something to do with maybe the alignment, or I don't know. Unfortunately, I do have to go to court for it, so that's so scary, honestly. I've never been to court in my entire life, except for jury duty. I have to get to work, so that's all I'm gonna say right now. But since I get to work from home, clearly I was able to, actually get ready. But I also got out of bed at 6, which is not 5, so technically not on time, but it's better than what I've been doing, so. And obviously, I wanna look well, like work appropriate from the waist up, so I am still wearing leggings. But obviously on top I'm wearing this blazer from H&M, which is no longer sold. So this top is from Express, necklace is from Target, and makeup I will have listed down below like I usually do when I do wear makeup. So let's get to work. guys, so this lighting is great. It's a little after 5, and so I just finished work. I need to make food for Gabby's bridal shower tonight. Since the car isn't working, I asked for a ride there just from one of the other sisters, so she's gonna come pick me up. I've been tasked with making spaghetti and meatballs. Work was okay. I just did like a bunch of, well, I don't want to say a bunch of red lines, but I did some drafting work, only like a little bit. And the rest was honestly just doing calcs for the structural slab that we have to do or design. So it was just a bunch of reiteration, like trying something, seeing if it worked, trying something else, seeing if that worked, etc. I guess I also need to do the dishes. Y'all see this? I need to do the dishes. I also need to put the clean ones away because they're clean. I'm gonna put on some music and just crank this stuff out. Okay, so before Alex gets home, because I know I'm not going to be able to do this tomorrow morning, I want to show you guys what I'm going to be taking with me. So when you go on site visits and tours, I guess we're also doing, I just found this out, we're also doing a site visit of one of our projects right after the tour at the steel manufacturer place. So it's going to be kind of a long day tomorrow, but what you're supposed to bring PPE, which stands for personal protection equipment, and so that's typically hard hat, safety glasses, ear protection, closed-toed shoes, a vest, and well, not always gloves. I think they just told me to bring gloves because it's going to be cold tomorrow. Anyways, so I got some safety glasses yesterday when I was with Alex. We went to Home Depot, and then I got this hard hat. Of course it's black because actually I'm thinking about it, and it's probably not the best choice just because you're supposed to wear things that are like, you know, bright and colorful, that way you can be easily seen. But like, come on. Of course I'm gonna have if anyone's gonna have a black hard hat, it's gonna be me. So and then my vest is in my work bag, and for gloves for shoes I'm just gonna wear those black boots that I used to always wear, and then for gloves I'm just gonna wear just a normal pair of gloves because I don't think that's necessarily for protection from anything other than the cold. So yeah, just wanted to show that to you guys real quick. Okay, I need to pop these meatballs into the oven. So, like I said earlier, Thursday, all about site visits. So the first place we went to was called Drake & Williams. It's a steel fabrication shop, so not a mill. The mill is separate, but this place was so cool. We got to actually see some of the steel that was being made for one of the projects that we've been working on, and it was just so cool to see just how much goes into making what we design. And it's one thing to design stuff on paper, but to see it being made, it also makes you think about how you design as well. Like, it makes you consider is this buildable? Like, is this practical? Does this make sense? Does this help them out, etc.? So it was so cool, and it blew my mind that I'm a part of something like this. So, and it was in fact very cold, and I was freezing, and it was so obvious to everyone. And I felt kind of bad, but yeah. Oh. Hello everyone, quick update. It's Friday morning. My lift will be here in like 1 minute. Today's the start of moving day into our new office, our new official office, out of our current temporary space. So that means that the server will be shut down at 4 p.m. So, and it won't be back up until 10 p.m. So I have no choice but to stop working at 4 p.m. whatever I said. So yeah. And I don't know how this whole car situation is gonna work. Like, if I did not feel so guilty about working from home, then I would have no problem, you know, just asking to work from home every day until we get the car fixed, which is what my boss said. He was like, work from home however long you need to until your car is fixed. But like, I need to feel okay about it in order for me to do it, you know? Yeah, also I did my nails last night. Oh, he's here. Okay, I need to go. And that's pretty much it for this vlog. Saturday was absolutely beautiful. As you guys already know, it was Eric and Gabby's wedding, and it was just so gorgeous, so beautiful. I had such a fun time. I danced all night. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. If you made it this far, leave a bride emoji down in the comments below, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys and your attention and energy and time and all of it, and support as well. So you guys are great. I will see you in the next one. Bye.